Hi everyone. I just thought I'd show you a few more hats and scarves that I'm doing for the homeless. I haven't got a lot done, but I've got a few done, and I wanted to show them to you. Plus, I wanted to show you some of the yarn that I've purchased to make the hats and scarves. I know it may not be important to some people, but you know, some people may get a benefit from it, may want these colors. So without any further ado, I'll turn the camera around and show you what I've done so far and what I'm doing right now. Here are the hats and scarves that I've completed. This one here, and this one here. I experimented with the hats when I did them, and this is what I'm working on now. I finished the hat, and I'm working on the scarf right now. The variegated color. I love the variegated colors, and here are some yarns that I'm going to use to make some of these. Now these here will make a whole ball will make one scarf, and I thought these were kind of pretty, so that's why I purchased these, because if somebody just wants scarves alone without hats, they can ask. And these are called scarves. So these are crocheted, so it takes a whole ball. Now here is some more chunky yarn. This only takes one ball or one strand to make the hats and scarves. Whereas when I use these here, it takes this and another white. Oh, just fine. Usually I use stuff like this with white. I like this hot pink, so maybe if somebody would want some hot pink. And here's some more variegated. I'll take these two and put them together to double strand it, because these are such big pegs that it takes two strands in order to make anything thick at all. Otherwise, it's going to be real airy. Now I used two strands on the scarf, but I used a different stitch for it because it has to fit over the head, and it does fit over my head, so it'll be fine on that. Like I said, these I did some experimentation with, and I don't particularly like the bottoms as well as I like the one I'm doing now, but I just an experiment. I've tried different stitches and stuff, but I kind of want to give you an idea of some of the things that I'm making right now. And these are they're some of the things I'm going to send out to Shabar when I get them done. I enjoy this loom, and this is a Martha Stewart loom. This is a rectangle loom. I also got a loom I use for the hats. I didn't bring it in here, but it's like an oval, and it's also Martha Stewart. These here were I kept remember. I think I made these on all of these on the Martha Stewart looms. Now, like I said, these here, when I take this yarn here, which is I'm not sure, was it 5-ply? Let me look at it. I think so. It's a bulky yarn. Oh, thank you. This here, I believe. Yeah, this will be just one strand, but that's crocheted. So like I said, if anybody wants any just scarves without hats, those are great. And they bought a bunch of this at Walmart. I bought a bunch up. I'm going to get some more again too, because I like crocheting as well. But basically the reason why I'm loom knitting, it takes a lot less yarn than it does for crocheting. And as you can see, they come out pretty well. I am going to make some children's and baby hats too as well. But right now I'm just making adult hats, trying to use up some of the yarn that I buy. But of course, every time I go to Walmart, I buy new yarn. But anyway, I like this variegated. There's a lot of pretty colors in there, and it automatically goes itself. That's what's on the ball. As you can see, these balls are just like that, and I use them just the way they are, and I don't change anything on them. Some people will want their stripes to match or everything, the colors. I don't care. I just use two. Hi, good to see you. I just use two strands because this is only worsted weight, and it makes it real thin. And I know it might be good for like springtime or something, a scarf or a hat springtime, but not in the winter. And since, like I said, since these are bigger pegs, you need a heavier yarn. Now I can use the chunky yarn on these as well, although I have other looms that I really use for the chunky yarn. But I kind of wanted you to see a little bit about some of the yarn that I buy. This is relatively, I bought this at Joann Fabrics, but these are relatively inexpensive yarns because they're Super Saver, the Red Heart Super Saver, and that's much more, a lot cheaper than this yarn here, which was a bulky yarn. Yeah, this is the bulky yarn. This is Lion Brand, Hometown USA. That's about $3 a skein, so it's quite expensive. So I made yeah, I like them too, but I thought what I would do is try to do a lot of things with the worsted weight together, you know, like blue and white or two variegateds together or whatever. I did buy a white to go with this, but I thought, well, no, that's got plenty of color in it already. I just put the two colors together and use it that way. As you can see, the scarf is coming along fine. I haven't got a lot done on it yet. I'll move this out of the way. It's got a long ways to go, but I've started, and it's the same stitch as the hat, only it's a little tighter because I don't use the same the real loose stitch on it because you have to have a looser stitch on the hat so it goes over the head, but the scarf it doesn't matter. So it's a little tighter stitch on the knit stitch. These were all made with the called the figure 8 stitch. That's this one, and this one made the figure 8, and the scarves were made with the figure 8 too. There's plenty of different stitches that I can make with these hats and scarves, and I'm, like I said, I'm just experimenting. And some people have my email and stuff, and if you ever want an order of hats and scarves, you want a certain color, just let me know, because I do them. Of course, I'm going to charge $25 for the set because it costs me to buy them too, and and I got to make money for my time and stuff on it and that. But I just thought I would take just a few minutes to show you exactly what I am doing and how I'm doing it and what colors I'm using in case somebody likes these colors that they see. Now, I love this color here. I really do. I think that's a very pretty color. So it's a neutral color. It could be, I think more women might want it than men, but a man could still use it too. And a man could probably use, this too. But I try to gear it up for everybody. So, of course, the peach color back there, here, the before for a woman, and maybe that would be, definitely this would be. But then you got variegated blues. So I think that would be for either one. So Super Saver Jumbo, which I find them very, very, hi, Valerie, good to see you. They're very cheap and very, very reasonable. That's why I buy a lot of the Super Saver Red Heart and get the Jumbo, because I can go further with it. But they have just come out with this yarn for scarves, and I had never seen it before. And then I thought, well, I'm going to make a bunch of scarves too, and I can sell those too. If anybody wants an actual scarf without a hat, could wear it church on Sabbath or whatever. But I thought it was such beautiful yarn that, it's all variegated, so it's going to make the scarf very lovely looking. But so I don't have a whole lot more to say, just to show you that I have been working hard trying to make hats and scarves. It's going a little slower this time because I've had other things to deal with, but I'm working on them as fast as I can and trying to get them done. Oh, you would like 2 scarves, Arlene? Which color? You want the ones with them? Which colors do you want? Which colors would you like, Arlene? Because I've got this color here, this one, and this one. You want both the same color? You want 2 different colors, or what do you want? Because I'd have to buy. If you want a different color, then I could get more yarn. Or do you want one? You want this one here? You want this one here? Because I can get more of that if you want 2 of them. Because I'll make 1 scarf. Oh, and the purple. Oh, this one here? Okay, well, I can get another one of those, so I can make 2 of those for you if you want 2 of the same color. Okay, I'll do that. Because it's gonna, okay, I'll have to, because this takes 1 ball to make 1, so I'll have to get another ball of that to make that. And I'm not sure what to charge for the 2 scarves, but we'll have to figure that out. I know a hat and scarf is $25. I don't know, maybe 2 scarves should be maybe 20 or so, I suppose. I don't know. But anyway, that's why I show these. So if anybody wants anything at all, just let me know. And you've got my information, my email and stuff, and just tell me what you want, and I will make things accordingly. I'm going to be making some hats and scarves for a while, Arlene, so it might be a while before I get to it. But I will eventually get to it, unless I decide to take time out and finish yours. If you want them right away, let me know. I'll get to them. Otherwise, I'll just continue on with the hats and scarves that I'm doing, and I'll get to yours later. But okay, good. If that's okay, all right. I'll do it whenever I can get around to it. But I want to get some hats and scarves done for Shibar first, so he has some to give to the homeless. And, okay, good, no rush. Okay, well, you'll have them this year. Believe me, you'll have them this year. I'm going to try to get a box of hats and scarves done first. Then I think I'll work on the scarvies and stuff. But like I said, the peach color back there, the hot pink and the maroon, all will go with white. Because I put that white, because I bought a bunch of white so I could put them together. That's what this has, white in it. This is blue and white. It looks like it's variegated, but it's the way I made it, because I put the 2 strands together, blue and white. And of course, this one is just 1 strand of chunky yarn. It's like this here. It's the same size of yarn, only it's a different color. So that's, and like I said, this is the variegated, and I use both balls of this to make 2 strands. But I just wanted to show you for a little bit what I've been doing, trying to get hats and scarves made for the homeless. I mean, it's something I love to do, and I know that the Lord is going to bless me in the end, because I'm helping others, and that's what God expects us to do, is to help others. And I'm hoping that it'll be good for some, it'll benefit some people, and some people will see what I'm doing and they'll want some too, because we all can use extra money down the road, and it helps. So I think I'm gonna just call this Periscope quits for now because I about said all I can say. But thank you for coming in and inviting your followers, and I hope you all have a good day. And I'll probably come on again later. But have a good day and take care. I love you all, and bye bye.